Before the weekly analysis begins, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon page. We have two tiers available. The first tier is called Start Off for £15 a month, and what you will receive is access to a Discord server containing the beginners, intermediate, and advanced course, risk management course for Elliot Wave trading, as well as financial literacy content. This tier is also for those who want to learn at their own pace and generally just support what I do and just join a community of like-minded traders. The second tier that I have is called the Waveologist for £35 a month, and what you receive is everything that I mentioned above with the addition of specific chart requests for me to annotate on a daily and weekly time frame, and one-to-one support or group sessions depending on how many people have subscribed to this tier. The group or one-to-one sessions are for those people who want a little bit of extra help with their Elliot Wave education and also give the opportunity to ask me as many questions. Please do keep in mind that these are going to be 1 hour sessions depending on how many people have subscribed, and also I would say please do consider joining. It is really good value for money, and without further ado, let's get into the analysis. Alright guys, welcome back. This is going to be my Elliot Wave forecast for pound dollar, pound yen and gold. But first of all, any views or opinions that I express in this video do not constitute to trading or financial advice. So here's my annotations for pound dollar. We are currently in this sort of 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of impulsive move, and we are currently in the wave 4 structure. We then have a WXY into an A, we have an A, B and a C, a zigzag into a B, and then we are currently in this wave C as an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we're going to see these lows being taken out. So long as the market doesn't go beyond 50% from waves obviously 2 to 3, and or it doesn't come into the territory of wave 1, and we see sort of the market reject these lows, sort of respecting this 50% level, then this will be considered as a wave 4, and then we should eventually get one more push to upside to give us our wave 5, and this will be a nice impulsive 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Um, However, if the market does continue to push to the downside here, going way beyond the 50% level or hitting to the sort of territory of wave 1, then this will then be considered, instead of as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, this will be an A, B, C into a W, another A, B, C into an X, and then we're to get a wave Y to come after that towards the upside. So just keep it out on the 50% level, and obviously the territory of wave 1 doesn't necessarily mean that we're not going to see the same result of this bullishness. It's just that the entire sort of correction or the entire sort of move has become a different sort of move. Instead of it being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulse, it will then eventually become a sort of W, X, and a wave Y, basically. So that's pound dollar. So here's pound yen. Here's my annotations. Obviously, I thought that this sort of corrective structure right here will be that sort of wave 4 push, and then we're going to see some sort of move to the downside. However, we started to go beyond that sort of 50% level. As you can see, it's gone way beyond that. So to me, this is now considered as a wave 1 here, a wave 2, and then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, which gives us wave 1 of wave 3 in the higher degree. And where we are currently is in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave A. Then we have a regular flat here, and another 5 waves impulse 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, and then that will give us our wave 2 of wave 3. So instead of this obviously becoming a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, I'm assuming that this is going to be a wave 1, a wave 2. This is basically the initial first wave of wave 3. This is going to be the wave 2 as an ABC, looking to reject at least 61.8%. And from there, we're basically going to see this market continue to push to the downside. So it looks like we are going to complete as this as a fifth wave, and we might get a sort of a double top corrective structure right here. So just be a bit careful, and we're going to look for more downside with this pair. So let's go on to gold. Here's my annotations. We are currently completed this wave 1 in sort of structure right here as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a wave 5. We are currently in this sort of impulsive move to the downside, which will probably give us our wave A. However, this could also be considered as a wave 1 once this sort of fifth wave completes. So we have a wave 1, a wave 2, then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, which is our wave 3, and then a wave 4 here, and we are currently pushing down for this wave 5. So once this wave 5 completes, we'll either be in a wave A, then we will get a B, as shown here, and then we get a C, which is a nice zigzag ABC 535. Or this will be a wave 1 here, a wave 2, and this could be an extreme push to the downside with gold. I'm suggesting more to the upside, as we have had this sort of break of this sort of trend line. The market has definitely changed direction. It's broken market structure along the way, so I'm going to assume that this is going to be a next ABC into a wave 2, and then we should continue up for the wave 3 and continue going higher. So I hope you guys like my video. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. I do have a Patreon in the link down below. That's for membership, and you'll be obviously, if you do join that membership, you'll have access to my private Discord. And yeah, I'll see you guys on to the next one. Take care.